Thank you. Nia, Lanya, Princess, and Medina. Okay. Today is November 11 and Monday. Uh, Princess.
Here,
Okay. Teenager. Not yet. Medina.
here,
Okay. Paige. Not yet. Rachel. Yet. Lanya.
here,
Okay. Ariel.
here,
Okay. Nia.
here.
Okay. Good. All right. I'm sharing remaining schedule and assignment. Okay, today is November 11 and Monday, and we have section 9 and late adulthood and pages presentation. So page is not yet. And we start the review of late adulthood and section 9 today. And and we have Wednesday and online. And next week, we have a third open book exam. So I will post third open book exam on the Blackboard. So it is available, not this one. Okay, welcome back page. Okay, thank you. I will give you 1 week for this uh, open book exam 3. It is from section, I think, hold on, Blackboard. Oh, Blackboard. Okay. And courses and EDUC 3207 and section 6 to 8. So it is the same format and 10 true and false question and 10 multiple choice and matching items and fill in blank and short essay and long essay item. So total number of the test is 50. So it is a part of your final letter grade in 20%. And 3 open week exams and 3, 20%. Okay. And section 10, after, next week, and we have section 10, an ending session, and Rachel is the presenter of section 10 and endings. And then an article review paper I explained in class and last week. So you can download and sample uh, article review paper on your Dropbox and go to the EDUC 207 and you will see sample assignment folder and article review paper. You can click it. So please download it and follow the format on the sample article review paper and take it out and comment box and you can use it and change it the title of your article review and your name and your contact info and the abstract and keyword and intro part and overview of the topic and article review and you must state and describe about why you choose this topic. It is 1 to 2 page long. In the body part, and I already mentioned that you need at least 10 references, including textbook and journal article and newspapers and others. So please summarize your references and your findings inside of your body. So please do not repeat the theories in detail. So you must describe in your own word and subjective statement and citation and references, and you must use the APA style. In conclusion part, you describe, welcome back, Rachel, your findings and subjective statement and the educational implications and suggestions. And what did you learn from this article review paper? And finally, you must provide the reference list and alphabetical order and books, articles, and journals and newspapers, any other internet resources. Okay. All right. And I surely update your attendance. Okay. Teenager?
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of this class, can we get an upgrade? I mean, an update on our grades?
Sure. Yeah. And hold on. And Paige,
Here.
can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah.
good. And Rachel?
Here.
Okay, good. All right. And if you are late and I surely highlight then you missed part. And today is November 11th, and we have pages and the presentation at section 9, late adulthood. And we have this Wednesday and online class. And we have a third open book exam on the blackboard from this Friday to next Friday. It is November 22nd, not 24th. And Rachel, you are the presenter of a section 10 and ending session and November 25th. So it is a last class before the final. So we have Thanksgiving recess and the article review paper due on December 2nd and the final exam on the blackboard. All right. Paige, can you share your screen for your presentation at section 9 and late adulthood? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we see your screen.
Late adulthood. Mhm. Introduction to late adulthood. In lifespan development, John Sandstrom describes late adulthood starting around age 65 as a complex period of life filled with both changes and potential for growth. People in this stage often experience shifts in physical health, mental abilities, and emotional priorities. Aging affects everyone differently. Some face health issues and memory loss, while others stay active, mentally sharp, and socially engaged. Sandstrom emphasizes that lifestyle, genetics, and social factors all play a role in shaping each person's aging experiences. This perspective encourages seeing late adulthood as a time when people can still find purpose, build relationships, and adapt to new challenges. Physical development in late adulthood. Some three key points that stood out to me was muscle and bone loss, declines in vision, hearing, and sleep patterns. Muscle and bone loss. As people age, they typically lose muscle mass and strength, a process known as um I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sarcopenia. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Anyways, declines in vision and hearing. Vision issues such as cata cata I don't know that word either. Macular degeneration and glaucoma are common. Many older adults also experience presbycusis and age-related hearing loss, which can impact communication and social involvement. Sleep patterns. Older adults may find it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep and often wake up earlier good sleep hygiene and routine can support better sleep quality. Cognitive development. Cogn- Cognition in late adulthood can vary significantly. Memory performance may decline, particularly with episodic and working memory, but vocabulary and wisdom related knowledge often remain stable or even improve. Alzheimer and other dementias are central concerns with an emphasis on how early interventions and lifestyle modifications can impact cognitive health. Sandstruck also highlights the positive effects of social engagement and mental stimulation on cognitive longevity. Emotional development. In late adulthood, the emotional development part of their life is a period of adaptation, reflection, and often prioritizing meaningful relationships and experiences. This stage involves changes in social roles, emotional focus, and self perception, influenced by various developmental theories and individual circumstances. Learning, creativity, and exploration. In late adulthood, sleep patterns often shift due to both physical changes and lifestyle factors. Many older adults experience issues like difficulty falling asleep, waking up more frequently during the night, and walking earlier in the morning. This can lead to shorter, lighter, and less restorative sleep. Research has shown that these sleep changes are partly due to alterations in circadian rhythms, which can affect when people feel sleepy and when they wake up. Although sleep needs remain relatively consistent, overaging about 7 to 8 hours per night, the quality of sleep may decrease with age. Implementing good sleep habits and addressing any underlying health issues can help improve sleep quality, promoting overall well being in late adulthood. Did you know? In late adulthood, around 40% of people report experiencing significant changes in their sleep patterns, including waking up more frequently during the night and feeling less rested after sleep. These changes are largely due to shifts in the body's circadian rhythms, which regularly sleep-wake cycles. Additionally, factors like health conditions, medication, and lifestyle habits can further impact sleep quality. However, adapting good sleep hygiene practices, such as maintaining a regular sleep schedule and creating a comfortable sleep environment, can significantly improve sleep quality in older adults. In conclusion, late adulthood is a time for reflection, adaptation, and growth where individuals can continue to find purpose and enjoy fulfilling lives by embracing change and focusing on what brings them joy. Thank
Right. Thank you so much for your presentation page.
you.
So please send your evaluation scores for the page's presentation and the answers of a review question for your grade. All right, thank you. I surely highlight and key concept and keyword inside of a late adulthood. So, according to our textbook, late adulthood, it starts from 60 or 65 and older. So, longevity is the first stage of a late adulthood, according to the textbook. So average age expectancy in the United States today is 78. However, there are some different data. So, and for African American male or African American female, and other ethnic background and something different age expectancy. So, however, our textbook says average life expectancy in the U.S. today is 78. So, an average American 65-year-old is expected to live and 18 years more, right? So, it is mostly likely that who reached the age 100 will only live for 2 or more years on average. So again, and late adulthood start from age 60 or 65 in textbook. So 78 is average life expectancy in the US today. And longevity is the first stage of a late adulthood. Okay, please highlight it. Okay, and life expectancy, longevity by ethnic group in the US, as well as by gender. So, and the female and, live longer than male. So it is a interesting point. So there are several, reasons and why female and live longer than male. So, and some scholars argue that medical check frequently and regularly than male, and also smoking and substance abuse and alcohol abuse and strongly relate to the shortage of the life expectancy for the male, especially some ethnic groups too. According to our textbook, and Latinos have a 4-year lower, life expectancy than non-Latino, and white. Okay. African American men have average longevity of the 72 years, while African American women have an average life expectancy and 85. So it is interesting point. And African American men, average longevity is 72, and while African American women have average life expectancy and lifespan of 85. So it's 13 years more. So it is a interesting point. Yeah, it is based on our textbook too. All right. And there are several and four developmental connection. It is a part of a part of developmental connection in late adulthood. Okay, so first one is life expectancy. Second one is heredity. And third one is nature and nurture issue. And fourth one is language. It is based on our textbook. Physically, when brain development shrink the dimensions of a brain during the late adulthood. So their total brain volume decreases, and while frontal lobe and increased. A certain part of a brain engaged in the mental functions age faster than others, right? And aging influenced on cognitive development, especially memory skills and attention, slower processing speed, and some difficulties. Remember the fast event and difficulties recalling previous known information are common symptoms of the age-related dementia in older and persons. So usually, and we call it is a dementia and the Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease and glaucoma and the irregular sleeping pattern. These kind of symptoms occurs during late adulthood. So sleeping pattern and more than half of the elder reported difficulties of falling asleep, so which can negatively influence on their quality of life. And sleeping pattern and the good sleep, is very, very critical indicator to measure, and quality of life. So, according to our textbook, all older people typically wake up 3 or 4 times and during night. And they also notice that they are more awake And older folks wake up more frequently because they sleep for a shorter amount of time. Anxiety and bowel movement and pain or discomfort caused by long-term chronic disorders and are all reported as difficulties. So, insomnia or irregular time for sleep and long-term chronic disorders all reported as a difficulty during late adulthood, you know? Okay. And other keyword I want to highlight is immune system. Immune system. So extended the duration of a stress, slower healing structures associated with the age may increase the immune system and declining the old people, right? So immune system, especially lung part and the liver part, and some infections and cancer and cardiovascular disease and other part, and and promote the proper wound healing. So immune system is very very critical during the late adulthood. So vaccine, other flu shot. So the why we pointed out and this kind of medical treatment for old adults. Okay, age over 60 and their muscle power and their weight begin to fall between and 20 and 75, and proportion fat increase the bone and muscle and osteoporosis and other disease and will be occurred due to the you know uh intensity of the bone and muscle and others one. Okay, other problems and the chronic disease and uncommon. Also, I want to highlight substance abuse and alcohol abuse during the late adulthood. So older adults commonly take multiple medication and increase the risk of alcohol and other smoking and substance abuse. So I personally believe the substance abuse among elderly is commonly overlooked. So it is a very, very critical part. Painkillers and the depression and heart failure and frequent falls are all side of effect, and heavy alcohol consumption and heavy drinking. So we highlight that binge drinking and during the college years. However, old adult also they are, depends on alcohol and substance abuse too. So it is interesting part. So the reason why we highlight the exercise and balance the nutrition and weight and so it is a very very critical part to maintain their health and diabetes and high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease. So the reason why exercise and the balanced diet is critical. Obesity is another one. So old adults tend to more prone to sickness. So chronic disease such as dementia and heart disease and type 2 diabetes and arthritis and cancer grow more common as people age. So these kind of leading cause of a disease and disability, even death. So medical expenses in the U.S. is, something low based on their income level. So their socioeconomic status is another critical, part for their health to maintain. Okay, I surely highlight and late adulthood. Okay, so before we, okay, thank you so much for your evaluation, Nia. And thank you for your answers, Nia. Late adulthood start around 65, right? And first age is young old, but and answers are vary. So and longevity and first stage. and the four different connection. So I highlighted. And in Asia, welcome back. So, and you will see four connections of the four development connection and life expectancy, heredity, and nature and nurture and language inside of your textbook. Okay, thank you, Lanye, for your answers. And physical development, cognitive development, emotional development, and social development. Teenager, and what age you start? And 65. And first stage of late adulthood called young, old. Yeah, it is, a part of them. So, longevity is first stage in textbook. Okay, for key development connection, late adulthood, physical, cognitive, and social emotional. Rachel, thank you for your evaluation and answers. Thank you, Medina. And thank you, Princess, for your evaluation and answers. All right. And before we dismiss the class, I surely share the remaining schedule for this semester. Okay, here. Okay, today we successfully review and section 9, late adulthood, pages presentation. And this Wednesday, and we have an online class with my lecture. So not in-person meeting in this Wednesday. So I call you, and this Wednesday and online. Okay, next week from Monday to Friday, we have a third open book exam on the blackboard. So please complete it for your grade. And then we have a final online meeting on before the Thanksgiving and November 25th. And section 10, Rachel, please send your PPT file at least 24 to 48 hours before the class time. Section 10 and the ending session. And then if necessary, I can call, and review your grade. However, I think this Wednesday, I will show you your current and updated grade and missing assignment, what kind of assignment you missed and what assignments you submitted. And then please highlight an article review paper. It is high time to prepare your article review paper. It is 9 to 10 page long, including cover page, abstract, and reference list. Exactly, and it is 6 to 7 page long. So, and the intro and body and conclusion. So, if you still not decide, your article review topic, so it is time to choose and search some articles for your article review paper. So it is 10% of your final lecture grade. So you are not able to get an A without this assignment. So please highlight it. It is due on this December at end of day. Okay, and final exam, I will post on the final exam on the blackboard, and I will give you at least the 2 weeks for the final exam. Okay, and I will see Ariel. Thank you for your evaluation and answers, and Princess too. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you on this Wednesday and online. Have a nice day.